Hello everybody, I'm Mitch and welcome to Roadside Trippers. Today we are at Leu Gardens checking out their events that are going on from January 17th to April 3rd. Check out some of the events that are going on here at Leu Gardens. They have one daytime event called Dragon's Hidden Treasure Quest, where I will be on the hunt for dragons and their dragon medallions to give me a code to find their treasure. And at night, a beautiful immersive story told by the fairy Freya, who gets into all kinds of hijinks during her quest, running into trolls and talking trees and of course dragons. So with the power of editing, I'm hoping that I can tell this story of Dragon Quest while at the same time giving you peeks of the show from last night at Dragons and Fairies. So it looks like our journey starts with finding all the dragons and their dragon medallions that seem to be close to them in order to find these 9 artifacts to give us the code to find the treasure. It looks like our quest is beginning here through the gates. As legend has it, a secret kingdom of majestic dragons live in the lush Emerald Isles in the North Sea. Several dragons left to find more treasure in the faraway lands. As dragons descend on other lands, mankind found the secret kingdom and destroyed it. The dragons who survive have found shelter in the gardens. Looks like our quest starts on the same path as it did last night, which was so beautiful because as you started this, you had these almost look like jellyfish just floating in the air. Looks like we have found our first relic, the medieval helmet. And now we're looking for an emblem. Oh, there it is. Got the letter. Medieval helmet. This is where our heroine, Freya, starts our story and begins a quest to change the laws of the land. Here's one of my favorite parts of the story from last night, where the fairy encountered a roadblock by 2 silly little trolls blocking the way, but Freya used her wit and smarts to get through and trick them so she can get past. Next up, we're looking for the dragon nest. I'm assuming that there's going to be more than one. Oh, there it is. It's awesome. Looks like this one's been feeding on some fish. We got some skelefish right there. Well, I was wrong. That was not the dragon's nest. The dragon's nest is coming up. The dragon's nest is a rare sight to behold, guarded by the most protective dragon of them all. She is watching you near, so beware. Do not linger and do not touch. Find your clue, and best of luck. So with the snafu with the dragon's nest, I thought since there was multiple dragons in the one area that I had seen from the night before, that was the dragon's nest. But I assure you it was not. And I talked to one of the gardeners and he said that the Dragon Quest is separate than the Dragons and Fairies show. So in the daytime you get a bonus of seeing all the dragons from the nighttime show, while you get to do the scavenger hunt of the Dragon Quest Hidden Treasure Quest. The Dragon Hidden Treasure Quest. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. In search of the Knight's Shield, I had to stop into the Rose Garden, which has one of the most stunning light displays. On your way to the Butterfly House, here is this setup from last night too. That looked like hundreds of fireflies on the ground. You have to see this show. So just Right across from the bathrooms in the butterfly garden is the night shield. Let's go see if we can find the corresponding letter for the night shield. Ooh. So as the story goes, the great wizard brought the surviving dragons to the gardens to keep them safe. The wizard placed his staff in the center of the gardens to cast the spell to protect them. A reason why we like to keep our annual membership here at Leu Gardens is because even if our favorite flower or tree isn't in bloom, they have all sorts of events, classes, and movies that you could do here. Book of Spells. Dragon Magic. I really like this one. It reminds me of their event called the Fairy Doors. Very similar in style. I'm sure you noticed that I stopped recording me putting my letters in. One, I have terrible handwriting, and two, I set it down in water, so it took a minute for me to get it to dry out. So after the show had ended last night, you end with this water dragon that you can take a picture. There's a staff member that will take a picture for you, or in the daytime you can also take a picture in front of it, like so. Look at the detail on this dragon. Last up is the royal throne. We'll see, maybe I get to sit in it. We're gonna find it nonetheless. And we're gonna figure out what this spells out. Looks like you gotta de-scramble it. I have unscrambled the lettering and I have found where the treasure is. But I will not reveal what the unscrambled letters were, just so you can come and see for yourself. The treasure is down an unpaved path. Where will it be? What will it be? I don't know. Maybe more dragon eggs. Maybe a magical staff. Look at that. Somebody took the treasure before we got to it. Just kidding. The treasure is over here. Look at the size of this bounty. Oh, jewels and gems and a dragon cup. Ooh. Well, I have found the bounty, the booty, the treasure, and that will end my day here at Leu Gardens. So until the next adventure, later Gators.
On this day, let it be known that dragons and fairies will live together in peace and harmony.